Rumors are that allegedly Wendy Williams may have stopped Nene's big revenge plan. What was the plan? And how did Wendy stop it? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Wendy Williams may have stopped Nene's big revenge plan. What was that plan? And how did Wendy stop it? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Industry insiders are saying that Wendy Williams has made a big power play to save her career. Insiders point out that many people had written off Wendy's big return because of several recent off-the-rail interviews from the talk show queen. Also, sources say that with new talk shows premiering this fall with younger hosts, it appeared that there may no longer be room for Wendy to compete. Sources also said that allegedly Wendy's new management team was struggling to find a platform solution that would best suit Wendy and her current ideas for a new show. Sources also pointed out that allegedly there was one big threat to Wendy's return from a former friend turned frenemy, Neneleakes. Rumors picked up last week that Nene could soon be getting her very own talk show. So, the question is, what power move did Wendy make to eliminate Nene and her talk show? Well, sources say that in order to stop Nene from derailing her return, allegedly Wendy has offered Nene and Marlo guest host roles on her new podcast. Allegedly, the new Wendy Williams Experience podcast will feature the talk show queen filming in her home while interviewing guests. Allegedly, Nene and Marlo will be brought on as panel co-hosts to discuss hot topics and more. Industry insiders say that this alleged move by Wendy was the ultimate power move. Keep your friends close and your competition even closer, said one source. Insiders say that by bringing Nene onto her talk show, Wendy has killed two birds with one stone. First, she gets the excitement and the press by having the queen of reality TV, Neneleakes, on her show. And secondly, she stops Nene from getting her own talk show and eliminates her as direct competition. Sources say that Wendy is currently getting very sound advice from her new team as she prepares to relaunch her career. Allegedly, their goal is to eliminate all threats that may derail Wendy's grand return. And sources say, right now, that plan seems to be working. Now, kinfolk, when I first heard this rumor, the first thing that came to my mind was, there's no way it could be true. And the reason why I felt like it could not be true is, why would Wendy bring on someone who she is allegedly beefing with? Why would she bring on Nene to her new talk show who went from being a friend to a frenemy? It didn't make sense. And I was saying to myself, no way Wendy is getting advice like this. However, until this changed. Recently, we have seen pictures of Wendy, Marlo, and Nene hanging out. And then it all started to make sense. It makes sense because now Wendy is in a very peculiar situation with her new management team and with her new production team. Her producers of her new podcast have already said that they are trying to find a way to produce Wendy's new podcast in a way that has never been done before. It's much more going to be along the lines of a Wendy Williams experience, which will be shot and filmed in her house. It's going to show Wendy interviewing guests while cooking, probably while sitting and chilling on her couch, and probably while she's at her dinner table. Then it made perfectly good sense as to why she would need two friends or two co-hosts. It goes like this. You bring on Nene and Marlo as two girlfriends. They come over and they sit on the couch and they talk about hot topics. Things that have been going on in the news, things that have been going on in entertainment. And with that being done that way, you get really two big powerhouses for the price of one. You have Nene and you have Wendy and you have Marlo as their sidekick. And I thought to myself, that is a very smart move from Wendy and her team. And it's a smart move because you do get the excitement of having Nene back on our television screens weekly or even daily. And also, you get the excitement of seeing Wendy interact with two co-hosts and two people that we never really seen her interact with in a professional way. And then it also made sense in another aspect that I really do believe that could make this rumor true. And it's this. My sources were telling me that Nene and the talks of her getting her own talk show were ramping up behind the scenes. And allegedly, these talks were going on at the network and not necessarily with Nene herself. And there was some things that were being discussed behind the scenes. I can see now, if you are to believe these rumors that Nene was about to get her talk show or they were thinking about giving her her own talk show, I could see Wendy's team getting a little sniff of this rumor and realizing that when you look at Nene and Wendy, they're two of the same. Very outspoken, very loud in a certain sense in the way they express themselves. And if Nene was to get a daytime talk show, it would completely eliminate Wendy's big return. So I could see them making a power move like this. Also, I don't believe if Nene knew that the talks were going on behind the scenes of her getting her own talk show, that she would go and do a talk show with Wendy Williams. Because I do believe Nene thinks that she can carry her own talk show. And I somewhat believe that she can. However, if you are to believe the rumors, Nene was never, these talks of Nene getting her talk show were never brought to her. Their own discussions happen internally. So Nene may not even know anything about it. So that leaves a perfect room for Wendy and her team to come in and scoop Nene up to keep her from being open and free to do her own talk show. Now, kinfolk, all of this is just speculation, as goes with all these rumors that we hear. But however, it just seems like a lot of this is just lining up to come out to be somewhat factual. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's a good idea for Wendy to bring Nene onto her show as a co-host? Or do you think Nene should really just back away from Wendy and not really be a co-host on her show to leave the door open for her potentially getting her own talk show? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.